It's Diane, and I wanted to get with you today because you probably just got your kit or your kit is on its way. And so the question is now, what do I do? How do I get started? And so I wanted to give you a couple of ideas on that. And so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up your own launch party. And I recommend actually doing 2 dates. So I've set up my launch party for this Thursday, and I've got 2 times. So I've got 7 p.m. and 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So I've got some choices. You might want to do a Thursday and a Friday, or a Thursday evening and a Saturday morning, or something like that. And I am actually going to be doing additional parties at places closer into town. So I live kind of out a little ways, and so we've got a place called La Madeleine that you can just go in and pick up your food and sit down. It doesn't matter, because in a restaurant like that, it's a perfect place for people to come, and they can get their own food, and it just doesn't have to take very long. And so after you've set your dates, go ahead and make a list. And so I did my list. I just counted. I have 47 on that initial list. That isn't everybody that I want to invite to a party. That's kind of more local, in the couple of local towns, and some people I wanted to get with, and some things like that. So that's just my first wave, if you will, of people. And so what I did is I made up an invitation on RedStamp. It's redstamp.com. You can just go on there and get a free account, get a free digital invitation. It's super simple. So do that. And then I emailed everybody. So your choice in how you do it. You can take that, make it into a picture, and go, send it over to Walgreens, and it's like, I don't know, 10 cents an invitation or something like that, and have those printed so you have some to hand out. You can email them, you can text them, you can even mail them if you want to do that. So my plan, what I've done is I've emailed, and then today, tomorrow, and Wednesday I'll be calling everybody, just because I want them to hear my enthusiasm, and I want them to know a little bit more about it. I did leave a little mystery in the invitation, so if you'd like to see that, I'm more than happy to send that to you. And then I'm following up with the phone calls, and then I will be sending a text message. You cannot think that people will remember, because they won't. And just know this, that as soon as you send out your invitation, the first replies you're going to get back are the no's, because those are the people that already know. I have something going that night. There's no way I can make it. So don't feel like, oh gosh, I'm getting a bunch of no's. You're not. I mean, that's going to happen. Only 25 to 30% of the people that you invite are going to show up. And so when you invite them, the other thing you want to encourage is a friend. So when you make that call, just ask them, who's a fun friend that you want to be? Or maybe somebody that really likes nails. Because we all have those friends that their nails always look nice, or they're really into nail designs, or whatever it is. Also, I've put on the invitation, invite your daughter, bring your daughter. When the kids come, they are shopaholics, because they're spending their mother's money, right? Or their grandmother, or whoever. So yeah, bring the kids, the daughters of age. We don't want a house full of kids, of course, but it's not a bad idea. So be sure that you follow up with everybody. Send out that text the day before, or phone calls, or however you want to do that, emails. I just implore that you, at some point, have a personal connection with each person. Oh, I did also send some Facebook messages, because I didn't have somebody's phone number or email address, so you can do that too. But keep it personal. That is the big thing, is that you're letting them know. Now, the people that have said, no, I can't do it on that date, I am going through and asking them if they'd like to be one of the very first Color Street hosts on the planet. And so get a few girls together, do a nail bar. We can do it at your house. We can do it at my house. We can do it at a restaurant, something like that. Do it with your daughter. There's just lots of options. So ask all those people to host, because your goal with this launch is that you get hosts and that you get stylists to join your team. And so you do want to have a lot of people, and you do want to talk to people and connect with people, because people are really excited about this. So we're going to have a lot of fun, and if you have any questions on what to do, but don't wait to get launched, because remember, you've got that jump start, that first $1,000 in sales. You've got 35 days to do that. That's only going to be a couple of events, but schedule extras so that you have them. they're short and sweet and fun, and that is a way to build your business. And you guys, we are going to rocket this thing to the top. It's going to be amazing. You're not even going to believe what is going to happen once you get going. So I'm really excited for you. I'm excited for your business. And of course, if there's anything you need, just call me. Bye.